Eze, I think it's written in the stars. He starts against Forest and scores on his home debut for the Arsenal. I think it's yeah. Listen, I'm calling it now. I'm calling it. What's that?
Just a major sound like, you know what I mean? It is.
Lee don't do written in the stars. You know? He doesn't do that.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling him.
That's great. You know what I mean? I'm glad.
You have little faith. You don't.
No, look, listen.
Seriously,
I wouldn't surprise me if he assists and all that. Like, listen, he's quality, absolute quality. Like, you know, forget about Andorra. You know what I mean? Like, but I think I look back on, and I've looked at it a few times. Why didn't he shoot when against Liverpool? Like, I can't believe that. He had the opportunity to be all right. I don't know what happened there. We fell over. I don't know what happened. Like, you know what I mean? So,
well, hopefully he's going to get the opportunity again on Saturday, and he's going to shoot, and he's going to score the goal. The Emirates is going to go crazy, and it's going to be a great day.
What's your 11 for that game? Just you two run through your 11.
Raya, Timber, Mascara, Gabriel, Calafiori, Rice.
Oh, Calafiori not Mars Lewis Scully.
Yeah, Calafiori.
Listen, just based on what he's done,
I thought he was outstanding.
I think he's earned his place.
And he didn't play. He didn't play in the midweek. They conceded 4 goals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rice Zubermendi in midfield. Listen. Marino potentially in the 10.
No, potentially. Put your fist down on the table.
I'm going to say Marino in the 10. Eze on the left, Madueke on the right, and Gyökeres up front.
No Odegaard.
No. Okay. He's on the bench. He can come on, mate. You know, if Marino's not playing well, but I think I want to see this.
Okay.
Because finish on this. When Marino went off against Liverpool, I do think that we lost something in our retention of the ball and our complete our play. When Odegaard come on, I'm not disrespecting Odegaard. He's a top player, he's an elite player, but we're not seeing the best of him at the moment.
Right, what about you?
Everybody but Odegaard.
So Odegaard instead of
his number 10.
Marino. Yeah, you know what, Marty.
6, but he's a number 10. Like,
I see where Marty's
8 and 9 as well.
I see where Marty's come from, man, because the guys have scored, like, he's been on fire on international duty.
4 goals in 2 games.
Yeah.
And he didn't do that bad against Liverpool, but I think it'd have to be Odegaard for me back in, man. Yeah, low block team. We need a bit of creativity to break that down. As I said, I just get the feeling that Ange, you know.
Well, listen, by the way, we're just talking about Odegaard. He has got to start pulling his finger out.
Yeah.
There's no. He's on the.
No, we were saying that. We're not even saying Wanyeri, who also scored, by the way.
Yeah.
He also scored on international duty for the under-21s.
Back up to him, like, you know, but you know, didn't back him up at Liverpool. But I do think now that Martin Odegaard, you know, everybody's, and I'm a big Martinelli fan, but I'm saying that no, the form's not been there. It's time for him to drop out and all that. I'm at that stage with Odegaard. He's on, you know, he's got to come and do the play well. If he cannot come in a home game against Forest and do the business, what does that say for the rest of the season, in my opinion? So I think it's a massive game for him. You come in there, you do the business, otherwise it's somebody else's turn.
Okay.
Well, you ain't got the old legs out, have you, like?
Right, guys, before we go, we've got to get your predictions for Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest. Marty, you go first.
4-0.
4-0?
Yeah, mate. Yeah. Do you know what? Last time I did this, I said 3-1 against Leeds. And I wish I'd have said 4-1, right? And then obviously we ended up 5-0. I do believe we can do a job again.
You're a lot better than Leeds.
Well, we'll find out. Under Ange, don't forget this is under Ange. Like, it's a really interesting game. We don't always do that well in the early kickoffs, but look, I believe in the team. I believe in the quality we've got, and yeah, I'm going to put it out there.
4-0.
Yeah, why not?
Lee?
3-0.
Okay. What do you think, Robbie?
I would be a bit more conservative, go like 2-0.
Yeah, but I think if we get an early goal, we can. I think this. I'm with Martin. This is where Arsenal now show their true. I think Arsenal got to show a bit now. Got, you know what I mean? That's how I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, I am going to the Emirates on Saturday, and I expect and I demand that Arsenal win this game with no excuses. If we don't win this game, that's on one man and one man only.
You.
David Raya and his silly little kicks out. No, like, it's on the manager. He's got to pick the right team, and he's got to get them. He's got to find a way of beating teams. Like,
do you know the thing is as well? I think after that Liverpool game, a little scrappy 1-0 win from a set piece and that ain't gonna please fans. They're gonna want to see a performance after that, because the main criticism of that game was you didn't go for it. You didn't show enough attack in the tent. He's got to do that against.
Yeah, he's got, and I think he will.
I think the main criticism of that game, and I've thought about this over the last few weeks, is Eze for Martinelli. When he came on, he made a difference. No disrespect to Martinelli, but he just run into dead ends. There was times when he could have unlocked Gyökeres, fed the ball through earlier, and I think that's what you're going to see with Eze, and I think that you're going to see what we are starting to see with Madueke, and I'm excited to see that and how that works. And you never know, he might throw a Merino in there, but it's now that other teams, we need to start putting a precedent down and letting people know that you come to the Emirates, you're going to be in for a tough game.
And when he come on, Odegaard, in that game, there was a strict instruction. You could see it with his play. Don't give the ball away. Just play safe, play safe, play safe. Odegaard, whoever it is in that team, whether it's your man Mourinho, Wanyeri or Odegaard, right? They have got to be adventurous. You will give the ball away. That killer pass will get cut out on the times, but you've got to go, right, don't matter, we're taking the risk. He takes the risks with Raya at the back. There's risks taken there to get it out of the thing. You've got to take risks that you're going to lose the ball. And do you know what? We've got good enough defenders that if we do lose it, we can win it back.
Okay, well, we'll find out.
What about Bilbao? You're not going to...
Okay, yeah, prediction for Bilbao. Lee, you first.
Go on, you first, Lee.
2-1 to the Arsenal.
Oh.
Just said you weren't looking forward to it. Oh, yeah, because of the Tottenham thing.
Yeah. Do you imagine if we don't win in Bilbao, like they'd be all saying it like,
yeah, I know.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm going to go 2-1 as well.
8-0. No, I'm joking. No, I think 3-1.
I think Europe suit. If he plays that possession-based football, I think Europe suits.
Europe does suit him, and if you actually look at it, last season in Europe, especially away from home, we were excellent.
Yeah. And without a striker.
Yeah. So 2-1.
Yeah, I'll say 3-1. I'll go 3-1.
Okay.
And it's going to be interesting. I'm intrigued to see Gyökeres, how he performs in Europe.
Yeah,
You're number 10.
You're number 10, Mark.